what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you how to say in 24 different languages. That was just 3 right there. But, moving on with the Eaglemoss Ghostbusters ECTO-1 kit. Oh, Lord. Anyway, continuing on with the Eaglemoss Ghostbusters ECTO-1 kit. We are still on issue 11. This is the fourth and final assembly of issue 11. So here is the magazine. Here are our pieces. So let's get down to it. As always, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Oh, I hurt myself a little bit on that intro. Hurt myself just a little bit. Okay, so we have a bunch of wires. We have some screws. Not a whole lot here. Seems like this is going to be another short one, but it's okay because, again, I have a little bonus. Got a little bonus for you. And if you saw the thumbnail, you already know what it is. But hey, I'm still going to pretend that it's going to be a surprise. But yeah, so we got some more wires here. And so I've looked ahead in the instructions, and I've noticed that there was an error, not with the instructions, but an error with the packing here, because we got all these wires, and you can see the wires, they have little tags on them with letters, and all of these seem to be mislabeled. I think literally all of them, I think literally all of them are mislabeled, because when I look at the parts list, it tells you right here which wire is what color it is, and, you know, like 38G. Excuse me. See, I definitely hurt myself on that intro. Anyway, maybe lose my voice a little bit. So you can see here, 38G, which is the dashboard light, is the red and white wire. And here is the red and white wire, and it's labeled as H, even though in the instructions it's labeled as G. So yeah, I think pretty much all of these are mislabeled. So what I'm going to do is, I got my handy dandy Sharpie here, and I'm actually going to just write down the proper letters to these wires, so that way there is no confusion and I don't have to keep looking it up in the future. And right now I think we're only using one wire, but just again for future purposes. So the dashboard is the red and white wire, so that's this one. So this is actually G. I know this is so exciting for you to watch me do, but you know I have to do it. So okay, so we'll start here. So the white wire, which is the siren switch, is A. So this is A. That's A. What is it labeled as? It's labeled as B. It's labeled as B, but it's actually A. So B, which is the roof lights, which is blue, which is this one. This is B. It's labeled as, this is labeled as C. Yep, somebody messed up when they were doing their job. So C, the engine sound switch, which is blue and green, which is this one. This is C. Right? Yeah, that's C. And we labeled this as what? B. So next, so D is green, the green wire. They labeled that as E. Yeah, they messed this up. Somebody done messed up. So the main light switch, which is gray, where's the gray switch, is E. They labeled it as F. Boom. And the brake pedal switch, I think that's one we're going to be using today, is the black one, which they have labeled, it's F, but they labeled it as G. So, yeah. So, okay, so now I have everything labeled the right way. So now we can commence with the build. So there we go. I know that part wasn't all that exciting, but it needed to be done for the sake of my sanity later. So here we are at stage 38. We're doing the brake pedal switch and wires, and that seems like that's all we're doing. Again, this seems like it's going to be a pretty short one, but hey, it's alright because I got a little bonus for you. Got a little bonus. So we're bringing in our dashboard piece here. So we are using F. So we're using F, which is labeled as G. I feel like I should also... Should I leave these on? Should I leave these little tags on? You know what? I'm going to leave these little tags on. And actually, this Sharpie might be too thick. I'm going to get a pen real quick. Be right back. I got a pen real quick. Okay, so this is actually F. So I'm just going to write F on this little tag here. Boop. So that's the actual that's the actual wire that it is. Again, just for my own references. I'll do that to the other ones. I'll do that on my own time. Okay, so we're doing this. So what we are doing, and again, these wires make me so nervous. So very nervous. So what am I doing here? So this is sitting... Okay. Get down a little closer here. Let's get a little closer. There we go. So there's a little post there. So that goes there, and that sits there, like that. And this gets, where are my screws? There we go. It gets an EP screw. I got some EP screws, yeah. Yep. Seems like that's all we're using today is just some EP screws. That's all we got. It's okay. Come on. Thank you. Alrighty. So now we will get this lined up. And get it started. And now, whiskey! Oh, whiskey. Oh, whiskey. Make sure everything stays in place. Again, the wiring part of this honestly makes me nervous. But you know what? We'll do it. And I will be richer for the experience, you know? Okay, that's nice and snug. Seems like that's nice and snug. I'll put some tape on this, I swear. I'll put some tape on it. I'll put some tape on it. I'll put some tape to hold that in place. I'll do that on my own time. I will put some tape on it. After the last time I put the wires in, everybody's like, put tape on it, put tape! Don't forget the tape, put the tape! Alright, anyway. Okay, so we've done that. I'll put tape on that on my own time. And, okay, so now we are bringing in the brake pedal. And the brake pedal is going to sit right in here. Like that. Oops. Okay, so it's supposed to sit like that. Okay, so I guess how that's going to work is when you push the brake pedal, it'll push that, which in turn will make things work. Because the brake lights are actually going to work on this. When you push the brake pedal, which is cool. So it seems like that's what we're doing. And then that gets this plate over top. These are the parts from last week. That goes over it. Like so. And then this gets secured with 2 more EP screws. Ooh. EP screwing. Okay. That's it. Okay, so how do I do this where I don't mess everything up? How do I do this? Like that. Seems like. Yep, okay. Guess I just have to hold this manually. And get this in here. Alrighty. Yeah, so it seems like we're just going to be working on the dashboard for the foreseeable future anyway. I don't know. We'll see. Get this one nice and snug like. Get this all snug like a bug in a rug. Yeah. 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 Okay. So that seems to be all good. Okay. So we got that in, and there we go. We got that, and that's going to, there you go. See how that works. I'm just going to push that, which will somehow activate the actual brake lights to come on. Cool. Cool. Oh, okay. It scares me. It scares me so much. It scares me so bad. You have no idea how much it scares me. Anyway. So, alright, so there we go. And we are pretty much done here. So yeah, we're done. We're done. Yay! Alright, so this is what the assembled piece should look like. That's what the assembled piece looks like. So that's it. That's really all we're doing. And the rest of the wires are just hanging out for a later time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this and just put it back on top and keep all my wires safe. So there we go. So we've done that. We've done a thing. We have done a thing. Hooray for things that are being done. So we got that done. We'll just put this over here. Put that back here. That's what we did. Hooray for things that have been done and did. There we go. So now it's time for the little bonus. Now, if you remember last week, I showed off my my 3D printed real Ghostbusters PKE meter, the cartoon PKE meter. So naturally, I figured, well, since I have the cartoon PKE meter, it only makes sense that I get the movie PKE meter. So yeah, now I have both of them. I had to. So yeah, I got this from a Big Bad Toy Store. So yeah, there are the two PKE meters. Again, the cartoon one, very blocky, boxy, bulky, like a cartoon. You know, it looks like an 80s cartoon prop. But this obviously is more cinematic, a little bit more sleek, you know. Got the little belt clip on the back. I'm going to take off this belt clip, honestly. I don't like the belt clip, so I'm just going to end up taking this apart and taking the belt clip off because I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, it's nice. Nicely done. It takes 2 AAA batteries, which are not included. You have to get those yourself. On-off switch right there. So there you go. Turn it on. And when we push the right side button, get the little lights and sounds that go off. You get the lights on the screen, the lights here. That's pretty cool. And when you push the left button, it's going crazy! Ah! Oh. It's fine now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That just goes until you stop it. Push the button again. There you go. So that's pretty cool. So, you know, I figured since I have the cartoon PKE meter, might as well have the movie PKE meter too. This is how you start going down the rabbit hole. This is exactly how it starts. But hey, I thought it was cool. I got it. Just to show off the packaging real quick. There's the packaging that came in is from Ruby's. Let's see now. And your obligatory product shots. I might have to get a ghost trap too. I might have to get a ghost trap. I don't care about the goggles. These kind of cheapy cosplay proton packs, I'm not a fan of. So you know, hopefully at some point I can get a good proton pack that doesn't cost $1 million. But yeah, these little cosplay ones I'm not a fan of. But I might have to get a ghost trap though. That may be a future purchase. Got to have a ghost trap. Got to have one of those. But yeah, there you go. Woo! But yeah, there we go. We got our PKE meter. There you go. A quickie little review for a quickie part of the build. So there you go. We have completed issue 11. So next week we will start issue 12. So looking forward to that. So there you go. As always, if you would like an ECTO-1 kit, of your own. You can check the link in the description down below. And if you missed any stage of this build, you can click the playlist down below and you can watch the vehicle take shape before your eyes. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So see you next week when we start issue 12. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big Geek, be proud, palm in your face.